What's up guys, Cloudie here, checking in with the sneak peek for April 2nd update, which will be rolling out next week. The info is interesting but pretty vague, so let's just try to get to it, see what we have from Vespa. Okay, the usual remark that all of this is taken from the test server, which I'm not sure they do actually have. But yeah, let's see what they do have here. There will be a balance adjustment, this time for two heroes. One is Chamilla, the other is Cleo. And they do show a little video, nothing fancy here, so not gonna bother with that. You guys can watch it if you want. So Chamilla was designed to make outstanding performances in the arena, but they decided to make improvements to her so that she can perform better in this content. So this will be a PvP update for her. She will be improved in a way she can have her own strengths in the current arena meta. Well, that's as vague as it gets. We only find out that this is a PvP update to her. Chamilla is an interesting character. Sometimes she's like super weak and does nothing. Other times you just get one hit by, you can't even break her undispellable shield. We'll see how this turns out. Well, she's one of the primal demons, so Gremory and Lucy Kiel are pretty OP. I guess she will be something like that too, maybe. The other is Cleo. This is an interesting one. So she is able to deal with multiple enemies via their skills, and they will be strengthening this even more. So Cleo might be having a comeback in GC as well. It's funny, I just grinded her unique weapon and the other day, and I guess the jokes is on us who have transferred her UV, but maybe people like Whiting can be happy, or those who actually like Cleo. So they say that her weak points is single battle mode, and they will be strengthening this as well. So alright, so this seems more like a PvE update for Cleo. She will be better at AoE and maybe a bit at single turret as well. Alright, moving on from the balance patch, improvements to content, rewards and system. We will be improving the rewards and system of several contents in the game. Let's see, accumulated logins, Tower of Ordeals, lunch and evening rewards. So this is when you claim the gift from above your head during the hot time things. Ether obtained through Soul Judgment. Now this is the big one. League of Honor season rewards and honor medal shop, insignia of honor shop. Alright, so accumulated login rewards, this is pretty nice. Tower of Ordeals rewards, yep. These, they don't say what they will be. Ether obtained through Soul Judgment, right? Yeah, like, it's always so depressing when you get like a single purple ball or something, so maybe now you get two. Okay, I'm joking, but yeah, I hope that they make it like a little bit better, especially because some ethers can be a real blockers in upgrading your soul weapons. And then they are upgrading also the League of Honor shop, which is quite nice. Also heroes in rewards and shop. The time for recruiting heroes from the heroes in will be shortened. Now this is a pretty good one, because now that I've been playing my two alt accounts for a couple of months, it's actually really hard to get a good roster of heroes. Like, people will often tell, especially new players, that you shouldn't buy new characters with rubies. But the truth is, you need so many specific characters for the late game content that it's kind of hard to put together a decent team without actually buying some of the heroes that you require. So yeah, that will be good. And if the reward shop, I mean the in shop and the rewards, I guess, you get from the characters that you already have, if those are improved, that should be pretty nice too. Moving on, the system improvements. The entry tickets of the Stockade Vault will be removed, and entries are limited to 2 times per dungeon in a day. So basically, the way I understand this is that you can now run all of the dungeons twice a day, so you don't have to choose like between skill books or gold, which is pretty good again for new accounts. Like, my alts have been struggling a lot with either choosing XP or skill books, and you can't really not choose gold because you will always need gold. It's like one of the most important things to do in Stockade. And then this of course begs the question of what happens to Nikki now, and that's answered in a bit later in the post. Now, new dungeons, so Piece of Memory will receive Shakme. I guess you can get some Shakme stuff if you burn that lot. How much was it? Was it still 20k? Maybe less now. I think they yeah, they decreased the entries, so it's not 20k now. All right, accumulated login rewards. So this is a note about this update here, that the rewards obtained in the current accumulated login date, only some of the rewards that have been changed will be sent to you, to your in-game mailbox. So this means that you will get some of the rewards in retrospect, but not all of them. Well, I guess that's how it is to be an old-timer in the game like me, but well, whatever, we get new stuff, that's good. Okay, League of Honor, Medal Shop and Insignia of Honor Shop, the number of purchase limits will be reset. So we do not know what they exactly will be doing, but some purchase limits will be reset during. And then Stockade Vault, so the number of entry limits per dungeon will be reset. When you use the Stockade Vault keys in your inventory, you will be able to obtain the stage 6 rewards of all dungeons, which is quite nice. I mean, I still have some of them, good thing I didn't use them. And the attribute for owning NPC Nikki will be changed to increase the number of entries for all dungeons in Stockade Vault by 1. So instead of 2 times, you can go 3 times, which is, if you consider 50% up, and considering like Stockade is the major source of income in gold, I think that's a pretty good stuff. Nikki has suddenly become a lot more sexy in my eyes. Well, I already found her pretty hot, but whatever. Alright, moving on, wedding swimsuit costumes. So we get 8 more of these. Kane, Chase, Lilia, Jane, Sonia, Estelle, Talisha, Isolette. Alright, not a bad batch. A lot of girls, some guys. They do show the illustration of Lilia. I guess Radial will be happy at this. And they show the animation for Estelle, which is, well, she's her usually happy self, I guess. And later on in the event page, you can see some of the avatar profiles for the other heroes as well. Let's see, special dungeon Juno's cooking quest. So this is something we had before, and as I recall, this is a heavy stamina spending event. A good thing that I'm all out of stamina on at least one of my ults. But whatever, you will be able to receive Protection of the God King, Unique Treasure Ticket, Transcendence Points, and event artifacts, Juno Special Vitality Stew, Master Chef's Recipe Book, and Juno Special Dessert. I don't even remember what this one was. I remember the other two. Alright, so, yep, should be good enough. I think this was one good source of eaters actually, so keep your stamina ready, I would say. And that's really everything for the sneak peek itself. Interestingly, there is no new hero announced. With that, I think in a very long time, that's like the first time we haven't received a new hero. Alright, well, whatever. We can be thrilled for Isaiah anyway. Moving on, so there is a game improvements and customer satisfaction survey going on, which you can fill in through this link. I will put the link into the description. And the rewards are 1k rubies, so you can do this for the rewards. You can do this to give feedback to Vespa. I haven't looked at the questions yet, so I'm not quite sure what they are asking, but it's always good to provide them feedback, especially if it's constructive. Maybe they do listen and improve the game. They have listened in the past, although not always in a sense that we wanted them to. But alright, let's see what else do we have. Events, yeah, we have events. So we have the Wedding King and Queen contest, which is starting today on Tuesday and only lasts until Sunday. And you can choose like who should be the wedding fashion king and queen. So we have the 4 guys: Ezekiel, Chase, Kane, and we have a lot of girls to choose from. Like, and here, for instance, they are showing the Talisha picture, Estelle, Isolette. So that's kind of nice. Jane as well. So we can see some of the upcoming costumes that will be in the patch. And the participation rewards are 1 costume ticket up to the 2021 casual costumes, which is quite nice. I mean, and of course you need to fill in the survey for this. We'll also put the link for this into the description of the video. So that's it, guys. As promised, they are updating some of the older content. They keep going with the balance changes. Only 2 heroes so far, but maybe they managed to actually do it right. I do hope they do some testing before they release this. And yeah, one more week, guys, and then we get to see all of this. So let me know what you think in the comments below. This has been Cloudie for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.